Good morning, everyone. Hello, Instagram Live. We are live. Little change of scenery today. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. Let's see, let's try and find some good light for the moment. Thank you for joining. I feel like it's Friday, but it's Tuesday, so I hope everyone had a great holiday. My US friends, if you're in the US. If you're not, we had Labor Day yesterday, which is kind of like the official closing of the summer. Or at least if you grew up on the East Coast like I did, that's when everyone goes back to school after Labor Day. But here in Arizona, kids are going back to school way before Labor Day. So it's like totally different. Hey guys, PDS Associates, thanks for joining. I know you guys don't have Labor Day over there. All right guys, so little change of scenery today. I'm back in Phoenix, and so I wanted to come and share my display at Kenect Phoenix. This is a residential building, downtown Phoenix, and it's super stylish, super chic. It is one of the newer properties on the scene. It is a residential property. They also have social memberships, they have co-working space, and they do a whole lot of really cool events. Some that I will be taking part in next month, which I'm super excited about, and of course will involve my art, and but some other events that I also want to tell you about, and I will. Hey guys, how are you? Thanks for joining. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I came just after my art had been dropped off, and I just wanted to share a little preview. Things were still a bit under construction. I have another really large piece that is on their next floor, or second or third floor, which is currently showing in kind of like more of their social area and co-working space. But this is their lobby where I am right now. And one of the ASU buildings, super cool design, I love it. One of the ASU buildings is across the street as well. So I'm right here, their front entrance. I'm at the corner of Central Avenue and Polk. Central Avenue and Polk. So if you are looking for somewhere super cool to live downtown, apartment living, high-rise living, real social atmosphere, highly recommend coming down. I don't even know, they might be at full occupancy now. It's been super slammed in here. But they also have their social memberships, of course. And if you're looking for co-working space, also a great place to work from. So let's get on to the art. So everything here is currently for sale and available. And if you do want to purchase a piece, this display is going to be rotating. So you want to come and purchase a piece today, tomorrow, next week, whenever, you can come in and purchase anytime, and it will be switched out with something else. So it's not like you have to wait until this show is over, which is really great news, because usually it's like 4 months and then you can come and get your piece, or I can ship it out when the show is over. But it's a little different, so that makes things really nice and really easy. And again, if you want to follow Kenect here on at Kenect Phoenix here on Instagram, at KENECT Phoenix. Yes. All right, so now on to the art. So I'm going to flip this around so you don't have to listen to me blabber. You know I like to do that. So this one here, guys, this is Fashion 1. Fashion 2 has sold. This is Fashion 1, 24 inches by 36 inches. And again, this is an unframed canvas, and I left it unframed for now. I think it would be amazing framed. But this is Fashion 2. Also, you guys have been hearing a lot about the Pride series. This is Pride 1. Pride 2 has sold, and Pride 2, actually the woman who purchased Pride 2 just shipped it out to the East Coast to another one of her properties. So this one is still available. 24 by 36. So these two here are the same size, exact same canvas. And then this one here, Home Sweet Home, fun, a lot of movement, a lot of energy, and again, an unframed canvas. And this is actually a wood plank, but would be amazing framed. As with this one, I really do believe it would totally finish it off. Hey, how are you? Thanks for joining, babe. I'm at Kenect, Phoenix, downtown Phoenix. So this one, Home Sweet Home. Up here, this one is Play All Day. So Home Sweet Home and Play All Day, I did those just at the beginning of our pandemic era. So you can see I was really, I was thinking optimistically. This one is Play All Day, and that is framed. It's hard to tell, but this was kind of the start of this style. I started doing a lot of these, just coloring outside of the lines or painting outside the lines and painting right over the frame. But this one is framed. Playful, fun, I think it would be great for a home office. This one here is Surf. Again, this is an unframed canvas. The edges are painted just to finish it off and give it a little extra detail, a little pop off the wall. But this one here, again, would be amazing framed. It is a little bit of a thicker canvas, so it does give a more of that impact. But again, of course, a frame is a great finishing piece. This one is larger. I believe it's 36 by 36, but this one is Surf. And this is one of my newer pieces. A little more of that graffiti art style. This one here is Believe. Again, good size. This one I believe is 46 inches by 46 inches. This is just a tad larger than Surf. Just a tad. They're both a perfect square. And this one I actually did a while ago. It was hanging in my studio for a very long time. It was actually hanging in my home for a very long time. I made it for a very specific spot in my home, and I wasn't going to sell it for about 2 years. And I have so many pieces I've made that have replaced both of those spots in my home and in my studio. So it is officially for sale. This one's been in a few exhibits. So really good one to have. But again, this is Believe, and we've got some blues. So you can see I do use color, and this wall is all about color. And then this one here, ReFashioned, you guys have seen this a million times if you've been following it all. ReFashioned has also been in a few other exhibits. This is custom framed. So I did have this custom framed in this antique brass frame after I completed the piece, and I really love this. It's more of like an antique look, but it is a custom frame, so it's not technically, it is not an antique. But this was, again, one of those more similar to this, and this more of that graffiti art style. Obviously, I'm using color. I don't use a lot of color, you guys know. We'll move on to those in a moment. Black and white, the neutrals, that's my favorite color palette. That's my favorite style. But this one has a lot of positive and uplifting details. And some of them are a little more subliminal. Some of them you really do need to look very closely. But I guarantee you, if you have this in your home or your office, it is going to uplift you. It is going to bring good vibes, good fortune, you know, all that great stuff we all want. So that's ReFashioned. This is the largest piece. Well, no, this one here might be the largest, but this is 40 inches by 50 inches. And then we'll move on. This is another one of the largest pieces. This is Mixed Signals. This is 30 inches by 60 inches. So again, this is an unframed canvas, but I do think this would be amazing framed. And it would really finish the piece. But again, there are so many different directions you could go in this. There is a lot going on. That's why it's called Mixed Signals. You could interpret it any of which ways. For me, it was meant to be a little more playful. And this was another one of those pieces. When I first moved to Arizona, actually, that's when I did this piece. And I really was like tapping into my creative edge and my passion. And it was all about just getting my home decorated as quickly as possible. And I think this is, I'm sure the audio is all screwed up, but anyway, happens. So this one, again, for a couple years, I was not going to sell this piece. But again, it was for a very specific spot in my home. Then it was hanging in my studio. but so many other pieces have come along that I've done that have replaced both of those spots. So this is officially for sale, but it is a great big piece. I don't have my cameraman here, it's just me, so trying to show you the scale, but you really can't see by me standing in front of it. It's large, 30 inches by 60 inches, but again, a lot going on, a lot of color. But this was done, let me see, probably summer of 2018. And again, that was just after I moved to Arizona. And then up here, my favorites, back to a little more of that graffiti art style. We've got a lot of text, we've got numbers, we've got symbols, things that are just always popping up in my life, meaningful to me. But my favorite color palette, you guys know, I cannot talk enough about black and white. It's just one of those things, black and white. Same with my fashion, although because of the nature of this exhibit, I wanted to wear some color, but black and white is just always stylish, it's always chic, it will never go out of style. It will always be cool, and it will always be so mix and matchable. So even though these are a little bit bold, and they're bright in terms of the actual design, you could still put that with so many different types of decor because the color palette is so neutral. So I'll go back to these. So this is part of the BU series. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. So this is actually BU, and this is the smallest. This is BU2, this is the largest. And these are, this is an extra thick canvas. Really, really love this one. But of course, could be framed. And then this one is BU3, a little bit smaller, you could see. But how cool are these together, right next to each other? Of course, they could also go horizontal. But this is the BU series. Again, playful, meant to bring like some empowerment, some uplifting vibes. And of course, I guarantee you, if you put these in your home or your office, you will feel good and it will bring you good fortune and joy. You can count on that. And then this one here is Jolie Led. Again, we've got color. And so I did kind of dress for this one. I had in mind specifically, but I couldn't get a photo with it because it's too high up. But Jolie Led is another one of those pieces that I did just after moving to Arizona. It was hanging in my office for a while when I first moved here, and I wasn't gonna sell it, but I am officially selling it. I think this would be ideal unframed canvas. I think it would be ideal framed, but it's just fun, it's playful. But again, we've got a face. This was before I was really getting into the faces, like down here, prior to really have done a whole lot of the faces, the abstract portraits, but this was really the first one I did. And again, this was towards the end of 2018. But Jolie Led, BU, BU3, BU2, mixed signals, ReFashioned up here, Believe, Surf, Play All Day, Home Sweet Home, Pride 2, and Fashion 1. All right, guys, so that's it. That's it. Just wanted to give you a real quick rundown, a quick little sneak peek, although the display is up. But again, this is going to be a rotating display. As soon as a piece sells, something else will be coming in to replace it. So everything is for sale and for purchase. And I want them follow Kenect at Kenect Phoenix on Instagram. They do have a Halloween party coming up. They do have a pizza event coming up, and they just do really fun, cool stuff. Sorry, my audio is going crazy, I know. Hopefully you can hear me okay. September 14th, they have an event in here, again, downtown Phoenix, and then October 7th, and then I'm going to be having an event probably sometime in October, hoping to squeeze that in. So of course I'll be posting about that as soon as that's solidified and set in stone. But DM me, guys, if you have any questions about any of these pieces. And then of course I have the very last piece, which is Exhale, which is located on a top floor. I'm not going to go up there right now, but I will be sharing some pieces, or some photos rather, in a little bit in my stories if you'd like to see that one. So guys, check out shop.IamLauraMadden.com. All of these are, not all of them, most of these are available in limited prints as well as merch. We've got, you know, my acrylic blocks are going to be coming out soon. We've got the tote bags, mugs, phone cases, which are kind of like the biggest seller right now. Coasters is always kind of like a cool seller, a cool gift idea. Let me see, what else do we have? And then of course, originals. IamLauraMadden.com/art for originals, and that's where you can see the listing of all of these for now. I will be posting a separate page just for Kenect members, just with these pieces, with all the specs and the pricing and how you can purchase those. But for now, IamLauraMadden.com/art. Make sure you're following here at ReFashioned Art. And if you know somebody who would like my style, who would connect with my mission, which is all about style and sustainability, make sure you share this with them. I would appreciate it so much. And if you own a business, you know a referral is like the greatest compliment somebody could give aside from purchasing from your business. Okay guys, again, follow at Kenect Phoenix, follow me at ReFashioned Art right here if you're not already. And also make sure you get on my email updates. An email will be going out later this week. Don't worry, I won't spam you. I maybe send out one a week, if that. I'm not gonna send anything out if I don't have something really important to say. So you will be getting one towards the end of the week. All right, DM questions. Love to hear from you guys. Suggestions, feedback. And that's it for now. Thank you guys. Hey, Wendy, Gabby, Heather, hello, Amy. Hey guys, Gina. Thank you so much. Yes, this is going to be up. There is no end date for this exhibit here. There is no end date for now. It will not be forever, but there's no end date for now. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Cheers. Bye.